Okay, this is a quick recording. If you have a session that you open up and your panning knobs and your outputs are all grayed out, it's because you recorded it or the session was recorded in a system that no longer has those same ins and outs available. So if you use a big mixing board and you have a ton of different options and you go back and try to work on the session on headphones, for example, there's going to be a bunch of outputs that are no longer available to you because you're listening back on a different system. The way to change this is to go to your setup and then I/O. In this case, I always go for the inputs, outputs, and buses, and I reset those. So the inputs, I'm just using headphones, so there is no input. The output, we are going to delete this and just start over. I'm going to delete the path and press default. And for my buses, this is way more than I should have available. So I'm just going to highlight all of these and delete them. Delete path. Yes. And default. And now that looks a lot simpler. That's what my system should look like right now. From here, you can go to your master fader and select the appropriate output. If you want to change all of the outputs for every track at once, you can click Option, click, hold Option down, and click Option 1 and 2. And now it's no longer grayed out and you have all of your panning functionality restored. The one note with this is that if you have several tracks that are bused to different aux tracks, you're going to remove all of that information. So take a screenshot and try to recreate it in your new setup wherever you open the session. Otherwise, it's going to erase all the time and effort you put into routing. Just be mindful about that.